wait a second. So there's 11 floors. I don't want the scientist. I want a team rocket.
Go down 2 floors.
Oh, there we go. This might be the guy. I'm one of the
You
four.
the guy?
I'm one of the 4 Rocket Brothers.
Are you the guy?
I don't know. You might be the guy.
I'm not your buddy, guy. I'm not your guy, pal. I'm not your pal, friend.
This is that point where we just lose our shit. Oh, you mean the part where we hit the record button?
Ho ho ho.
I had to answer my own joke there.
That's when things get wacky.
Yeah, wacky. Saying that nope, nope, nope is growing nicely is kind of horrifying. Because he's already pretty grown. Oh my god.
Soon he will demand the flesh of the innocent.
No! Okay.
Whatever.
There's a lot of bug catchers we can feed him to. Feed to him. He'll probably really enjoy that. Bug catchers, eh? So does that mean you catch bugs?
No.
What problem do you have with bugs? Of course, it would be a totally different thing with bug catchers and Pokemon trainers, because they catch bugs to raise them and like love them and shit. So it'd be a totally different. Because it's not like they're like pinning them down to collages and shit.
I have come to reap the sinners.
Oh my god. And we're back on JonTron.
We never left.
No, we never would. Okay. Warg Brothers, I lost. He didn't give me the key card.
I believe you went down, not right.
I don't think there is. Oh. Okay. Is it this guy? This guy right here?
When I catch up and you beat him, I will let you know.
Oh, I have to try and beat him first and see if he gives me anything?
Man, I don't know what's going on, man. That design is, deep run got the game double, then I don't know what's going on. Then double done there and done.
I think it was a lot more fun when we weren't actually. I think it was a lot more fun when we weren't actually trying to progress and we were just doing shit. Now there's too much pressure. We've gotten too corporate. Now we're being like forced to perform. Oh, take a warp pan.
No. Fight the scientist.
Okay.
Fight the scientist first.
Okay. Take that warp panel. Why do we have to do what you tell us to do? Why are we doing this? This is ridiculous. Why are we letting the viewer tell us what to do? It's obviously like...
In fairness, we do that with Andy and Killian as well.
Well, that's when it comes to like game selections and we have no idea what to do. But right now, we're actually letting this guy dictate how we play this game. So now it actually looks like we give a shit what happens. It's like, we'll beat it eventually, as opposed to we have to race to the end. That's going to be this episode. This is the race to the end of the game. Because we don't want to enjoy it. We don't want to look at anything. We don't want to have fun. We just want to finish it.
Finish him.
Yeah.
When I know it's not like where it was in the recording, but when I said that was right when you did the body slam.
What?
When I said finish him was right when Rockhard did the body slam to actually finish him.
Yeah. I don't know how that'll sync up because I wasn't paying attention. Ugh, you. What's with you and the missing? You seem to be the only one that does that.
And John, we are giving you shit for the sake of entertainment.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah. The paradigm shift is perfectly okay. I mean, we're on what, episode 275 of this?
Did you ever look back to see what I named the? Well, you're transferring metadata right now to the new channel. So did you see what I was naming the Super Metroids?
Yeah. Yeah, you took my my season's joke and ran with it, screaming into the wind.
While holding scissors.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been switching around the formatting of that stuff though, so it's still your titles, but with a slightly different appearance.
I wanted to use the Cthulhu Speak generator for the last one, but I forgot.
What, for the last Metroid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or for the last season, this episode, this joke.
Yeah. Trying to learn Twin Needle, but nope, can't learn more than 4 moves. You better goddamn learn that fucking thing. Yes, what are we getting rid of? We're getting rid of String Shot, of course. String Shot is gone, because fuck that move. Okay, so what are we supposed to do? We're supposed to go through a teleporter to what?
Go through the only teleporter in the room, I guess.
Okay. We're gonna get a big no! Why did you do that? Okay. Wait. Okay. Now. Okay, and then go to your right and boom keycard. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna, for the sake of so this rocket guy that's protecting this hallway, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it.
Oh, it didn't copy the whole thing over.
Wow.
Show Team Rocket a little respect.
Gah. Alright.
I'm going to slap you so hard with this Zubat.
God.
You're gonna be confused for up to 5 turns, bitch.
Zubats are bullshit. Okay. Cough, cough. No card key! Well, when you take the warp panel... Wait, what?
So do we use the warp panel right by this rocket guy? Or are you saying he'll move out of our way when we reset the screen?
I'm gonna read these clipboards while we figure out what the fuck we're doing.
So are we going through the warp panel we came here in, or the one right next to this Team Rocket guy?
You know, I would ask for yes, the one you came here in. Okay. 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 Okay.
Okay. So here's the Earth. This is a sweet Earth, you might say. Wrong!
Okay.
That is from the ancient internets.
Okay, we're gonna do it this
So
time.
now go down to the right.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this.
Australia is still like WTF, mate. Remember when E-Bombs World was a thing?
Yeah.
And albino black sheep?
Yeah. E-Bombs
That was in the
World.
days before YouTube.
E-Bombs World was such shit. Oh my god! He's been
Oh, yeah.
paralyzed consistently for every fucking turn. Wow. So anyway, yeah, I have no respect for E-Bombs World.
I don't think anyone does.
Yeah. I mean, you know, unless you like people who do nothing but steal content on the internet.
You mean people would do that?
I know, right? Praise Jesus! We just found the card key. Okay, now does this mean we want to go all the way back down to the bottom now? And work our way up, opening doors and shit?
I think so.
Please, God, tell me yes. Because I'm sick of getting unclear instruction. Uh-oh.
He says, sure, I'm taking that as a yes. An unequivocal yes.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm going downstairs now, as far as I can go. Holy shit, there are a lot of floors to this jalopy. Okay, now we're in the bottom floor.
This jalopy.
Yeah, it's not really an appropriate word, but I figured I'd just go with it anyways. It fell out of my mouth.
Words do that sometimes.
Yeah, they do. Okay. So let's use this fucking card key. This isn't the time to use that. What do you mean? Oh, okay, I gotta... Okay, I get it. I get it. Oh, and I got a TM. TM36. That contains...
A TM? No
Didn't I
way.
I already found this TM before, and I already got to fuck rid of it, I think. Self-destruct. I want that so badly. You have no idea. I haven't been mocking every single use
I
of
want
it.
to use it on myself.
I would use that on
No
myself.
homo uses self-destruct.
Yeah, it's like I would use that right now. Oh, man.
No homo uses self-destruct. No homo has lethal aneurysm. That went to a dark place.
Yeah, it did. Though that's one of those things that's been happening lately. It's just like if there's any games that we play for more than like 15 episodes, it just takes tragic turns. In Ocarina, I'm just constantly freaking the fuck out and getting angry. In fucking Pokemon, we just lose our goddamn minds. In Dragon Warrior, we have a main character that prays for death and only feels alive when he's killed. Yeah,
We're a happy bunch here.
we are. God damn. Though I think we have achieved quite a lot. So
Over 100 episodes.
Shit. Have we decided which edition of
So many episodes.
Have we decided what edition of the next one we're going to be doing? Cuz I can't remember. I need to write that down.
What now?
What edition of the second generation we're going to be doing?
I'd say silver.
Okay.
I like Lugia far better than Ho-Oh.
Okay. So I'm going to have to find it and order it and pay for it and make sure the battery works. Because the second gen was also affected by the defective battery releases. Sadly. You told me you were a rocket. That's like the first thing you said to me. Okay, I guess that's all the locked doors on this floor.
How'd you know I'm a rocket?
Because the first thing you said to me was, "Hell,
really?
I work for Team Rocket."
I think you're gonna run into Moffat in a moment.
Am I?
Oh, he's in here.
Why would he be in here? Why would he be in here? Quit messing with us,
Why
kid.
does he challenge you to a fight instead of helping you stop Team Rocket?
'Cause he's a douche, that's why. I'm gonna shove his fire-type Pokemon straight up his ass.
Oh, okay then.
I don't know. It felt appropriate. I really hope we don't run into Gary, because use PP is pretty low.
His pee-pee.
That's inappropriate.
Part of me wants to get South Park: The Stick of Truth.
Yeah.
And part of me is like, it's a like $60 game.
Yeah.
Don't know if it's worth it.
I don't know, but that game's been pretty hyped up for me. But I think it might live up to it. I do. But you know, I've been a pretty bad judge of that sort of shit before. Though I'll probably end up getting it eventually anyway. So why should I even like? I don't even like South Park anymore. But that game looks pretty charming. Mike?
Yo.
Okay, just making sure you didn't fall asleep on me.
Not yet.
Okay, I do
Give me
not...
another 10 minutes.
Huh? Yeah. I don't intend to be doing this much longer. I'm just trying to finish out this episode, so we need to at least pretend to be interesting for, like, the next few minutes, even though we don't feel it right now.
Alright, slap myself awake.
Yeah.
Oh!
Bingo! Bingo! The card key opened the door. That's 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 kind of what they do.
I'd like to think he's going around yelling bingo every time he does that.
Bingo! The card key opened the door. Hyper potion.
Does
Like every
does that
single
kid have some problems?
yeah, like every caption that shows up underneath whenever you do something, you're actually screaming. So I'm guessing
Listen,
What?
he's so excited that we're letting him go off on his own. just try to deal with it.
Yeah. He's a kid with a great imagination. We really don't want to hinder that, you know? I mean, that's important. It's important to
We
him.
could put him on Ritalin, but I mean, we don't want to make him a druggie, you know.
Yeah. Really? Ritalin leads to that sort of thing?
I don't know. I do know that there's plenty of people who will put them on Ritalin and take them off over breaks or over the summer, and don't do that because then you're making your child a chemical yo-yo and they go more insane than usual.
Mm. Great, now Rock Hard's missing all the time. Because that's just what I need. Ritalin. That stuff's funny. That was probably one of the very good decisions that my parents made. My school said that I should be on Ritalin, and they were like, no. How about not? Of course, I think that was from a time where Ritalin wasn't given for any reason in particular other than we don't want to deal with your kid. We want him on Ritalin. Because I was a very excitable child.
Well, today if you're on Ritalin or have a diagnosable disorder, then they can. I imagine there's another way they can put you down,
Yeah.
rather than messing with their class averages.
Yeah.
Because education is 70% paperwork and bureaucracy.
Yeah. Which is sad. It really is. It's all about like if schools received enough funding, they wouldn't have to do this bullshit, you know? And then whenever it comes to what they use the funding for.
Well, the only way they receive their funding is if they get the high enough test scores.
Yeah. But where does all their emphasis go other than test scores? And that'd be sports.
And then it's dictated what they use the funding for. Well, I actually have had to do a series of stories on a school that has been receiving government aid, but it's for specifically technology grants. So every student from ages of 8 to 13 has a personal Chromebook at school.
Very nice.
Because they can't use the money for anything else.
Yeah.
And everyone below that, I think it's every two of them have to share an iPad.
Yeah. You know, I was in a high school that had things like that. Like they had like Mac laptops for students and stuff, but even being in the computer science pathway, I didn't know anything about it because I wasn't one of the special kids that was chosen, you know. Cuz like when I was in high school, it was always like the special group of kids that got all the treatments and all like the special treatment and all this stuff like this. And like whenever I say special, let me just go ahead and nip this in the. I'm not like talking about like the handy capable and stuff. I'm talking like the people whose parents were like investors into the school. Like you had the doctor's daughter and like you know stuff like that. And it's just like these very privileged kids in this public high school, like they graced this high school by going there so they get all the special treatment and shit. And it was bullshit because like for some of them, they were actually learning things and actually picking things up. I was in the computer science pathway or whatever the fuck they wanted to call it, which was essentially learning how to use the Office package every year for 5 years. That really prepared me for computer programming in college, you know?
Yeah, we had computer lab every year when I was in junior high, and it basically boiled down to this is how you do spreadsheets. Now we're going to talk about how to type properly, and your test is going to be your words per minute, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, like, it was basically, for me, it was like, here's how you use Word. Here's how you use Excel. Here's how you use PowerPoint. Here's how you use front page. And by that point, I was coding HTML and text documents. And they were like, no, no, you don't want to do that. We're teaching you how to use front page. It's like, I have a lot more freedom and flexibility using raw HTML code. No, yes, but that's not what this class is about. This class is about using front page. It's like, but that's stupid.
Actually, we started using HTML. Started learning HTML, I think, when I was in 8th grade, like during the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It was very, very basic stuff, but
Yeah.
we did start going over it.
Yeah, well, the thing with the front page thing, I remember very vividly. It was a substitute that we had for weeks on end because our actual teacher had like sick leave or an accident or something. I don't remember what it was. And this substitute absolutely knew nothing about computers whatsoever. It was directly from the book. And, that wouldn't be so bad because, substitute teachers got it hard because they kind of got to fill in. But this substitute teacher was so fucking mean-spirited. It was ridiculous. And it was just like, I don't know. I hated high school for many reasons, most of which being the teaching staff were not very nice people. Unless, of course, you were in.
See, I really dislike junior high
Yeah.
because, well, most of the staff were not very nice people.
Yeah.
But when I took a first in my high school, there was Com 1 and Com 2, and Com 2 was where you did the like the school news program, and you actually learned filming and stuff. And Com 1 was supposed to be the introduction to that. When we started, we were told, "Oh yeah, we're gonna get in the media lab. You're gonna we're gonna work with GarageBand. You're gonna look at Final Cut Pro, and we're gonna learn green screen." Well, then the teacher was gone for probably like 2 months with maternity leave, and we just did worksheets. Just every day we got handed a stack of like 10 worksheets.
Yeah.
It's like, no, super cool, guys.
Yeah, this course wasn't. See, the thing is, I think they need to be a little more careful. Like, whenever it's for like general education or like physical education, they should let the substitute teachers fly because that's like, it's whatever, because it's general education. It's something that. But whenever it's something emphasized towards like a major, like computer science or the stuff you were talking about, and they throw in a substitute for an expended period of time that doesn't actually know anything about the subject, well, we got a problem there because this isn't just a class. This is a class that wants to learn this specific subject for their future.
Indeed.
Yeah. But hey, public school, what are you going to do? And on that note, I think we can finally end our suffering. we've gone all over the place on this one. I mean, at one point we were talking about healthcare reform, and now we're talking about the terrible education system in America. Basically, what we're trying to say is America is a cesspool. Land of the free, not really. Anyway, yeah,
Good night, everybody.
Good night.